Hi Taurus, this is Moonpie. Happy October. This will be your love reading for October 2020 for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Now remember, some of the messages may or may not resonate, so just take what fits, leave the rest, and I will provide an extended reading link to this video if it resonates for you and you would like to go more in depth about the outcome of this reading. And also, usually I'll go forward like about 3 months, so October through December for you, just to try to get you a little more information. Okay, so the link to the reading will be in the description box below. Okay, so current energy here, 8 of Pentacles, working very hard, working on something, working very hard on something, okay? Putting all effort in. This could be you or another person. Somebody could be just very focused on work at this time. Crafting, creating something, building something. Really, like, no distractions, I'm hearing. And I feel like this is mostly your energy. You're just in this place now where you're, you don't want to be distracted. You don't want to have any... I feel like you don't want to be distracted by love or drama or anything. You're very focused. Look at his face. I hope you can see this. Very focused on the task at hand, which is, something for some reason. Perhaps you need to do that. Let's take a look at the past energy and let's see what's bringing you to this in October. Past energy. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you started a new job or very focused. You came into some money. Very, okay. Let me just slow down for a minute here. The 10 of Pentacles can have something to do with inheritance, wills, trusts, real estate, investments, but related to family or related to marriage, related to, I'm seeing a grandfather or a grandparent for some of you. But in terms of a love reading, it feels to me like there might have been some financial struggle in a relationship of some sort, or a discussion about going back to basics. I'm hearing, let's go back to basics, You put all the effort in, you get to where you need to be, and then we're like, now what? Okay, now like we're like, now what? What are we doing? Where are we going? Are we moving forward? What's going on? It almost feels like some complacency happened in the past in regard to a relationship. And I'm seeing here, in the past, some kind of communication about this, like, do you still love me? Are you still, are we still doing, that kind of energy? And I'm seeing this effort being put in October. Let me take a look and see what the blockage or the obstacle might be, the challenge. Okay, yeah, it's like, I hear you, Taurus, basically saying, look, this is, in the past, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for. And if effort's not put into this connection, then I'm going to go after my wishes and I'm going to walk away. Or, you're not wanting to end something or not wanting to end a relationship or leave fully, even if you're not together. You just want a little bit of effort put in and you're willing to do the work. But I feel like, I don't know if you've given someone an ultimatum or if you just went back to the basics, went back to doing your part. Okay? It's like, there's also something, sometimes the 8 of Cups can represent travel or a temporary separation. So I kind of feel like you are in this place where, we gotta put in one last college try here, or we're on the verge of collapse. At least you're feeling that way. I feel like you're in that place. Let's take a look what's driving you. Yeah, the Lovers. So obviously, this has to do with a relationship or a marriage. There's Gemini energy here. Some of you might be on the cusp of Taurus, Gemini. So there's something going on here, like what's driving you is this desire to be in union with someone, or, to have a relationship or have a connection, put in the effort. I see you really willing to do the work, really willing to put in what needs to be put in to make something, or else it's just not going to happen. Maybe in the past you were in a relationship or something was, it was, but I feel like it might have been a bit loveless. It was like all work and no play. It was like the mundane, day-to-day type of thing, paying the bills, uh, having money, having luxuries and things like that. But there was a lack of love. I feel like you want this Lover's energy. You want this love. You want this connection. You want this vulnerability, this communication. This love communication, affection, expression of emotion. And this is what's driving you in October. And if you can't have it, because I see you being willing to do what you need to do to have that. And if you can't have it, you're just kind of like, well, I'll take my emotions elsewhere, or I'll separate. But I also feel like that's hard for you, because there must be someone in your life that you truly care for, or you truly love, and you don't want to have separation. Look, this is crowning you, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is all about love. With these Pentacles, it feels like, to me, this connection was a lot of work. But their love was lacking. Affection and emotion, it felt like it was lacking. Or it's, even if you're just single and there isn't anyone, and you're at this place where like, all I do is work. Maybe I'm working too much. I need to start going out and making myself more open to love, or connecting, or finding my soulmate, or looking, or making myself available, because your thought process is, I want family. I want it all with the Ten of Cups. So let's see what's going forward for you. Coming forward in the near future. Okay. The Four of Swords. So this is rest. Yeah. You know what, Taurus? So far in this reading, I feel like you have been probably, I don't want to say afraid of love. I don't want to say that. Maybe you've had relationships in the past where, things there was complacency after a while, But I feel that some of you may have been hiding in your work. You know how we say here, just focus on you, focus on your career. I mean, there has to be a balance. Usually when there's a breakup, or people have, struggles in relationships, then they focus on work, which can be very therapeutic and very healing. But then if you're so distracted and so focused on work, then you're not open to love or having that, right? And I'm not sitting in a place of blame, but it feels to me like with the Four of Swords in the month of October, try to take some breaks, try to take some rest, get some of that. This is talking about healing. Even if there was some type of separation, from a past partner, and you dove into your work, or you dove into your hobbies, or things to kind of distract you, that maybe that was something you needed to do, but it feels to me like now, going forward, mid-October, it's time to just relax. If you're going into the holiday seasons, it's time to be joyous and merry and rest and have peace of mind. Okay? Because again, I just feel like you might be blocking yourself, from love. It's like maybe you are a bit fearful. Even though I'm not seeing fear here, I do see the Eight of Cups. So this is telling me there's something along the lines of like separating or walking away, and mostly the message is separating and walking away from being so distracted by work that you're not open to love, right? And I'm not saying, like, you know yourself, and if you're ready to do that, then you're ready to do that. If you're not ready to do that, then maybe just contemplate it a little bit. Okay. um, let's take a look and see. This is supposed to be the position of you and your advice. Oh, yeah. Yep. Taurus, get yourself out there. This is your advice. Seriously, start communicating with others. Start sending messages. If there's someone that you love, they always say, if you want love, give love. And the Page of Cups does represent having communication. This is also taking a selfie and putting your picture up somewhere and making yourself to be seen and available. Maybe I feel like some of you may have blocked or blocked others, or blocked someone, or took down your dating stuff, or took down your social media. You just went into hiding and went into work. And it feels to me like it's time to, like, reopen that stuff back up and start living and being happy, being at peace with yourself, communicating with others, showing your beautiful self. Take those great pictures, show what you've been doing, share with other people, get yourself out there. It doesn't mean, start steamrolling every person you meet and chasing, but just making yourself present and available so that love can find you, because Cupid's arrows are shooting all the time. They're shooting all the time. And if they're shooting and you're, like, asleep and you're just, like, not paying attention, you might miss something. Let's take a look and see what's surrounding you, the environment, and possibly this other person that might be having an effect on you. Okay, so you may have been... So this is a good card. This is the wish card, in the sense where it's like happiness and contentment and peace. I feel like when I look at him, whoever your person is, they're pretty content with where they are right now. And maybe that's not something you want to hear. But you may have been dealing with someone who, is always collecting trophies, so to speak, as far as, like, the opposite sex or whatever sex y'all are. It doesn't matter, like, relationship-wise. But I feel like this person's quite blocked. He's got his arms crossed. So he's pretty much like, I'm good. I don't need anything else. I just want to pull another card for this energy here. Okay, the Death card, Scorpionic energy. Not based on what you do, but this person is... I feel like they were always kind of, like, seeking something, and now they're okay. Now they're good. They're not going after things anymore. It may not even be you. Let's pull one more card for the Death card. I hope you can see these. Let's see. Oh, the King of Swords. This person is shutting off, shut down. They have shut down. They're shutting off, shut down. Not communicating, really. Quietly watching, and I was feeling that. Quietly watching. This person thinks that you have fallen off the face of the earth, or that you've just... I don't want to use the word died, but in a sense, like, they're looking for you on social media, or they're looking to see where you've been or what you've been up to. You haven't been really, even if you haven't blocked or you've been there, you haven't been sharing anything deep or doing really too much. Maybe you just took a little time away from doing that. But it feels to me like they're kind of watching, but they're blocking. So they're not really letting you know. I'm hearing this person is, they're watching you in some way without you knowing. That's what I feel. So give them a show. I feel like you have to give them a show. But you don't have to. But just put yourself out there because, you know, it's time for you to do this in October. I just want to pull one more card for this person. Oh, yeah. Judgment. Interesting. Yeah, they're looking for you to reveal something. I don't know, what have you been doing? Have you been hiding yourself or just not really showing yourself or whatever? Or for some reason, they're looking for you to reveal. Let me take a look at your hopes and your fears. Okay, yeah, see, you do want to reconcile. I know you do. Or at least just, I know some of you are like, I don't want that person back, and that's fine, you know. But there's also, too, an apology that you're hoping for. Are you hoping for some kind of an apology or just some kindness or something? I don't know what happened in the past here. You might have been dealing, you know, I can tell you might have been dealing with someone who was all work and no play. It may not have just been you. Like, it could have been them as well. Like, as I was saying, lovelessness in this connection, lack of emotion and affection. And this person always working or always being too busy for you. And so then you just turn around and start doing the same thing. I hope that resonates for some of you. I don't know if all of you have done that, but that's what I feel like is happening here. And, you know, your fear is also with the Six of Cups that there isn't going to be some kind of like apology or change or a shift. I feel it's mostly like you want this person to come to you and, you know, try to help repair this connection, or else it's like fully over. But I still feel that they're watching to see what you will do. They're looking to see. With judgment is about revelation. It's about healing. It's about opening up. It's about vulnerability. It's about, you know, look at these people. I mean, they're just standing here completely naked and nude. And that's, I don't know that your person wants to see your nudes. Maybe they do. But even the lovers are standing in that position. This is vulnerability. This is like, here I am, take me. This is all that I am. This is everything, my flaws and all, and everything great about me. And I feel like your person wants to see that, or not necessarily that specifically, but just for you to open up or come out of hiding. I don't know if that's resonating for you. Let me take a look and see the outcome for you with this connection. Okay, you do have the Four of Wands, so this is celebration. There's some type of celebration coming here in October for you in regard to this situation here. Sometimes that can be a card of marriage, family reunions, happiness, joyousness. But I will take it into the extended reading to see what this celebration is about, or if there's some type of commitment or marriage. Remember, this here is the 1111. So this is also about some type of wishes, or a wish of some sort being made, or a wish coming true with two people on that card. So yeah, I'll take it into the extended and see what this wish or celebration is going to provide for the next 3 months. Again, the link will be in the description box below for you to check that out. It's $11.11 for the reading. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, and please do remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Once you hit that notification bell, then you will be informed of when I upload my videos. You'll get a little alert, and make sure you have that. If you have an iPhone, that you have that little thing toggled to turn on as well, because you can hit the notification bell, but if you don't have it in your settings to toggled on, then you won't get the message, or you won't get the alert. Okay, so thank you so much. I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful October, and I'll see you over in the extended. All right, take care.